Hi, welcome back. I am Sage and you are watching Kalkine TV live from Sydney, and this is the Mid-Market Pulse. Let's get started with the mid-market commentary for today and see how the ASX 200 traded by lunchtime. Australia's benchmark index, ASX 200, breached the 7,250 points level by Thursday afternoon, hitting fresh record highs, and thanks to robust macro data and ease in lockdown restrictions in Victoria. Extending the early morning gains, the S&P ASX 200 is trading higher by 34.90 points or 0.48% at 7,252.70, and that's setting a new 100-day high. The index opened at 7,217.80 and gained as much as 0.8% to hit a record high of 7,281.80. The market witnessed surges in buying as 8 of 11 sectors are trading in the green, and energy is the best performing sector, gaining 2.77% intraday and 8.41% over the past 5 sessions. And some of the other sectors that are trading higher, including utilities, AREIT, information technology, financials, consumer staples, healthcare and industrials. However, bucking the trend was consumer discretionary, the worst performing sector with nearly 1% in losses. Telecommunication services and materials also witnessed some selling pressure. Early today, the Australian shares opened higher after scaling a record high in the previous session following an upbeat GDP data, and during the day's trade, the market sentiment got a lift after trade balance and retail sales both risen during April. In line with the market expectations, the retail sales rose 1.1% in April, while the national trade balance surged to 8.03 billion Australian dollars during the month under review. Let's now focus on the top gainers and losers. Australian professional services company Worley is the top percentage gainer on the ASX, rising 6.7% to reach $11.94 Australian, and some of the other notable gainers are IOOF Holdings, trading as IFL, Origin Energy trading as ORG, and Zipco trading as Z1P, as well as Megaport trading as MP1. On the flip side, the consumer staples company Costa Group Holdings is the worst performer on the ASX, falling 3.08% to reach $3.30 Australian. And some of the other top laggards are Westgold Resources Limited, traded as WGZ, Adelaide Brighton Limited, traded as ABC, and AMP Limited, traded as AMP, as well as Nearmap Limited, traded as NEA. Well, now let's move on. We're going to look at the shares that are in the news today, beginning with the Australian pharma company Sonata Therapeutics Limited, traded as CYP, has said in an exchange filing that it has struck a worldwide exclusive license deal with TechSite Pty Ltd in respect of TechSite's wound dressing technology. As per the ASX announcement, TechSite's technology will be used in Sonata's planned clinical trial in diabetic foot ulcers. And following the announcement, shares of CPY is trading 2.6% lower at 56.5 cents. Next on the list, shares of Hawkstone Mining, traded as HWK, is trading higher by 14% to reach 3.2 cents after the lithium and gold explorer unveiled plans to spin out its gold and gold copper projects in the US to form a separate listed company, Diablo Resources Limited. So Hawkstone also stated that it will now be a dedicated lithium company, and with a focus on the Big Sandy lithium project in Arizona. Boosted by the development, the stock soared as much as 32.1% in the intraday, its biggest intraday percentage gain since the 24th of March 2021, in fact. Let's move on now to the BNPL player Sezzle Inc, who trades as SZL, has climbed as much as 14.5% to reach $8.59 Australian after the company stated that it has entered into a 3-year agreement with US-based retailer Target Corp. SZL said its Buy Now Pay Later product will be available to Target's in-store and digital customers, allowing them to make interest-free payments. Telix Pharmaceuticals Limited, traded as TLX, has entered into a co-promotion agreement in the United States with Berlin-based Eckert & Ziegler Stahlin and Medizintechnik AG. That's a very German name for the combination of EZAG's GalliaPharm or gallium-68 generator and Telix's investigational prostate cancer imaging product, Illuccix. As per the agreement, Telix and EZAG will expand their existing collaboration to further develop access to the G8-68 supply in the United States. The parties will co-promote Illuccix and the GalliaPharm registered trademarks to ensure healthcare providers nationwide have secure access to Illuccix and the GA-68 generators. The stock is currently down 2.35% at $4.35 Australian. And now we'll just take a short break, but please stay watching. I'll be right back after this.
At Kalkine TV, we'll take you to the heart of the Australian equity market. We'll bring you breakthrough stories that highlight volatility, as well as tailwinds building across the length and breadth of markets. Whether space travel will gain momentum, while economies may gradually open amid vaccine rollouts, our experts will share their timely inputs. So join us on this exciting journey of live streaming, financial and stock market news. Kalkine TV.
Thanks for joining us, Sage here, and we are talking about the stocks that are making the news on the ASX. Next on our list was Helix Resources Limited, traded as HLX, has said in an ASX filing that DHEM, or the Downhole Electromagnetic Survey, is all 3 diamond drill holes, has confirmed potential high-grade massive copper sulfide targets comprising discrete steeply plunging shoots. And boosted by the development, HLX share price trades higher by 5.714% at $3.70. Immutep Limited, traded as IMM, is next up on the list, and they've announced on the 2nd of June 2021 the grant of patent entitled Combined Preparations for the Treatment of Cancer by the European Patent Office. And meanwhile, the stock of IMM is trading at 67.5 cents, down 2.9%. Environmental Clean Technology Limited, traded as ECT, provided an update on a wide range of activities on the 3rd of June 2021. The company announced it has signed a 5-year coal supply agreement with Energy Australia, and ECT also stated that it will be funding recommissioning of Ignite delivery infrastructure. Following the announcement, the shares of the penny stock zooms 100%. Let's now change our focus slightly. We're going to look at the global markets, beginning with the Asian stocks showing the positive trends. Asian stock markets opened mostly higher on Thursday, tracking positive cues from Wall Street, which ended higher in the overnight trade. And Japan's Nikkei 225 is up by 0.5%, while the Straits Times Index in Singapore is trading higher as well by 0.20%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng gains 0.05%, and Taiwan's weighted index rises 0.5%. In a similar trend, China's Shanghai Composite is trading 0.02% higher, and New Zealand's benchmark S&P NZX 50 is up as well by 0.1%. In the overnight trade, all the 3 major US benchmark indices ended in the green, and the Dow Jones surged 0.1%. The S&P 500 climbed 0.15%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq settled at 0.15% higher. Let's now shimmy over to the crypto market, which seems to be in recovery mode after a wild May. The cryptocurrency markets are trading in the green during the Asian trading hours, with the major crypto coins continuing to recover from their mid-May crash. The market sentiment remained positive as investors opted to hold digital assets over bonds in an inflationary environment. The meme currency Dogecoin remained the top performer, jumping 18.5% to US $0.419 in the last 24 hours. The Shiba Inu-based token has rallied as much as 25% to hit a high of 0.446 US dollars, from the day's low of US $0.354. The Dogecoin witnessed surge in buying after Coinbase, a US-based crypto exchange, said that it would list the coin on its platform. And Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market value, is trading around US $37,551, rising 4.2% in the last 24 hours alone, as per CoinDesk 20 data. The price of Bitcoin has moved in a tight range of $35,805.21 US and $38,214.79 US in the past 24 hours. And in a similar trend, Ether, the second largest crypto, has gained 5.9% in the past 24 hours to trade at US $2,714. That's all from me for a short while, but please stay tuned with Kalkine TV for more of the live market updates. We'll be back with more of the news on the markets, economies and diverse themes and sectors shortly. Sage signing off.